we got so many women, they've already trying to gravitate towards their experiences that they leave no room for growth with their man. So when you guys do elevate, the first thing you say is we outgrew each other because of money. I was moving at a rate he wasn't moving at because of money. Because again, this is the tangible in the relationship. You cannot control family circumstances. You cannot control money. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control what happens to your child. You can't control none of these things. But at the base of it, are you sitting there looking at a person, you go, I like him. At the end of the day, are you looking at this person as go, even on my worst days, we gonna fight to the death, right, wrong, indifferent. We're having women who have garnished so many experiences without the man to the point where when the man comes there, there's no wow factor there for him. She can't even be impressed anymore. How are you leaving room for there even to be a thing where he can make you have butterflies, especially even if you're talking about the money? Because if you're saying that you already got everything, you've already done everything, at what point does he fit? What are we doing?
All right, let me get Sweeney in there then, Jasmine.
Um, to speak to what Erica said, right? This is where we go wrong a lot of the times because I feel what you're saying. You're saying, man, I can't take him. There's certain areas I can't take him in because he doesn't understand or he may not know how to know which fork to use and things like that, right?
Well, he ain't got a passport, right?
Or he don't have a passport. He don't know how to dress or whatever, right? This is where we go wrong at. The people that do, it's already a lifestyle. They grew up in it. They've been in it. They family, their parents were that, their parents were that, and they've grown up in it. They eat at the dinner table like that. They dress like that just because. So when you look at that man and you say, hey, you don't know which fork to use. Well, wouldn't that be a reflection on the household to begin with? Because you don't go out and pretend to be that thing. They don't. When you encounter those people in these spaces, they're not pretending. They are those people. But when we go into those spaces, and I'm just talking about average, regular folks, we have to pretend to be that thing because that's not our real life. See, and that's why I think a lot of women get it wrong because they would say things like, "Oh, I can't take them to Ruth Chris because he don't know which fork to use." Well, no, technically you can't take him to Ruth Chris because that's not how y'all eat at home. No, can't technically take him he can't technically dress that way because that's not how y'all dress in general. He don't wear suit and ties every day. He's a goddamn plumber. And you may be a boss and whatever, but he doesn't live that life regularly. But here's the difference between us and y'all. Us as men, if we elevate, if our lifestyles are somewhere elevated, our women automatically elevate with us because we engulf them in that very lifestyle. We eat like that every single day. We dress like that every single day. We move like that every single day. We go in those spaces every single day. So she learns by being around it. But where y'all go wrong as women, because there are some women that maybe out earn their men, but you stop the buck at earning so damn quickly that you don't realize just by being around that man, he's gonna learn all that shit. He's gonna wind up knowing how to dress because he's gonna look at the other men in the room and be like, oh, okay, wear that suit and tie, okay. When he's in a room, or if y'all eat like that because that's how y'all eat, because those are the type of dinners that y'all have, he would know how to use a fork and a spoon, know what fork the spoon to use because that's the lifestyle that y'all live. And that's the difference between us. And that's why we have such a problem in our community because y'all are making so much money, but y'all want it all. You want the ability to be able to elevate yourself into this upper echelon of society, but then you don't want to have the ability to elevate somebody up with you. You saying, well, you got to come just like me. Well, how has that been working out for y'all? Not you specifically, but how has that been working out for these women who say, I need him to have the same shit I got? And they out there because we know that there are more men in each tax bracket outside the lower ones than there are women. Every single one of them. Men out earn men double the amount as far as $250,000 or more than our own black women. Double. So they're out there. How has that been working out for them?
Should I go? Okay. But yeah, it's just for me personally, like, so I'm a fashion designer and I'm in like the design world, like in the corporate space too. So it's like when I would go to a lot of fashion shows and stuff, you want to take someone with you. So I wanted someone that's a little fashionable. Don't matter how much money you make, I just gotta have fashion sense. So that was just one of the main things for me when I was like dating and stuff. But I feel like every person I met, I would try to help them be whatever they want to be. So I'm not saying I'm the most successful person or I'm like in the best space or whatever, but if I have any resources, I'm passing it down to them. Like, hey, okay, so you want to meet this person? What do you want to get into? Like, I'm trying to level them up and help them get to whatever they want to get to. Because like I said, I don't have a problem dating men now we've got that much money. Like, as long as they're good guys and they, treat me right. Like my current partner, he never had a lot of money or anything like that, but he washes my hair or he paints my toes. Like, he does things that makes me feel good. So it's like, if you're gonna pamper me in other ways, like, you don't gotta buy me stuff, like, cause I can buy myself stuff, but you gotta take care of me like a princess. Like, make me feel good, make me feel loved and like wanted, and give me massages and stuff, and then teach me how to be better with money, because I like to shop. I like to blow money. So it's like, I like that he balanced it out where he's like, okay, you don't need that. I'm like, yes, I do. No, you don't. Like, so it's like, he helps me to like not go crazy. And that was a major thing for me. He didn't have a car when I met him. He still doesn't have a car. But it's like, I say, you can use my car.
He ain't got no car.
No. But it's like, there's Uber and we go everywhere together. So it's like, you don't need a car. Like, we can just ride together. It's fine. And so
Is he a pookie?
He's a pookie. What's a pookie? What's a pookie? I may be a little too country for that. What's a pookie?
Okay. He ain't got no car. See, this shit I'm talking about right here, y'all. This is shit I'm talking about.
He's had a car before. It does not, like, is he just...
Everybody's had a car before. That ain't no justification. He's still a damn pookie.
Did you say you was gonna go?
Huh?
Did you say you was gonna go?
We travel together. It's fun.
Oh, they travel together.
Yeah, so we do everything together.
He drops you off at work?
No, I work from home, so you get lucky with that. So
so he rides around in your car?
Yes.
Get off her man bumper, LetGo. Let her tell her story.
It's fine, but see, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you gotta.
It works for them.
We're literally
all
talking
that
about
matters.
money.
Because I
Y'all
met
can get onto her because of the fact that her man doesn't have something that's fucking replaceable, and she's sitting there holding him down and making it work. Why would you do that?
My man that had 2 cars, he had a nice car and a Jeep. My ex-man cheated on me all the time, like a dog, and he was trash. Like, I wanted to stab him. So it's like, I don't care what you got. Like, be a good person.
You can't ask women to sit there and look at your character and look at how you provide.
I'm sorry, I'm not that person, Paris. If a man ain't got no goddamn car, okay. If a man don't have no damn car, okay, there may possibly be some things that he may possibly need to be working on. Not no damn woman. Get your damn life together, sir.
What is his
now,
life?
I don't know.
Jasmine, what city do you live in?
Huh?
Hold on.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. What city do you live in?
I live in North Carolina.
You need a goddamn car in North Carolina. Stop it.
You need a car everywhere.
You don't need no damn car.
You need a car in North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina plenty of times. You need a car in North Carolina.
But that's the thing.
So look, I'm not judging you. Paris, calm down. I don't know what's going on with you, Paris.
Keep saying to calm down. I'm not upset.
Okay, calm down. So, Jasmine, I'm not judging your situation or whatever.
You are.
It just hit me like, you ain't got no car. What the fuck? So that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Live your life, have fun or whatever. But it kind of explains how, like I said earlier, how most of y'all first baby daddies be bums. This how it starts.
But how does that make someone a bum because they don't have a material item? Like, that's, I would call it
a job. Jasmine has a job, right?
It's a way to get to work. It's a way to move around. It's not it's not a piece of candy. People need cars. You said yourself.
How old is
he? Y'all, one at a time.
How old is he?
He just turned.
No. Don't.
No. Shut up.
We don't need to get too deep in her relationship. Don't do that.
She's volunteering. Why you back up? I'm just going to be gone. Go somewhere.
Don't answer the question.
He made more.
All right.
Let go. You said you was gonna go. Let me and her have our back and forth. You just had one, and you called her man a bum.
Personalize the girl. She got to go home with this dude. Don't do that.
Okay, but you the one that called him a bum.
I just said why he ain't got no car.
So go somewhere. You the one that you're projecting right now because that's what you did.
I got a car. I'm not projecting. How the hell am I projecting?
You're projecting on. You're projecting what I'm about to do. You're projecting what I'm about to do with what you just did. I'm not doing that. You did that.
You asked personal questions about the man.
So what?
I just said about a car.
So what? She's talking. So what's your problem?
I'm just saying.
You said you about to go. Bye.
What's your question?
How old is he?
He just turned 40. Y'all are hilarious. The facial expression. So have you ever met a 40-year-old woman without a car, and would you still fuck her? Oh,
Sweeney, I was trying to save her from herself, Sweeney.
Holy shit, my bad, Mr. LetGo. Oh my God. Oh man, I owe you an apology. I owe this man an apology. I would like to say I apologize to Mr. LetGo. God damn it.